Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another awesome reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, and we can say that, right? Yeah, it's really great to kind of, feel good in your own skin, isn't it? Right? I mean, it took decades, right? You could be laughing, right? Hope you guys are well, and yeah. And yeah, before we begin, if you want your own a free psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below, right? It's a 5-minute reading, Sagittarius, but you can get, close to an hour one with me. And we do the tarot spread at the end, and they are accurate. I'm a Silva grad, right? We get separate insight from each reading. For me, those are the best for you guys, and they are lots of fun. We do them on the phone, right? Yeah, and So let's get into this, Sagittarius, and check out my website below, mysticgem.com. Mystic Sense is the other for the free 5 minutes psychic reading. And if you want to just get a tarot reading, I'm not going to say just, but you can do that if you would like. Yeah. So let's see what we got. And in this reading, Sagittarius, somebody chose the wrong person or something in this reading, like in a relationship. I'm pretty sure we have intuition reversed, right? And so we start here with receptivity and sorrow. Receptivity is trusting your intuition. It's the opposite of this other card, the bat reversed, which is I didn't trust my intuition and I may have, I regret the choices I made. That's really what that's about. All right? Yeah. And we know this is true in this reading because sorrow is here. From the Tao deck, right? I like to call it the Tao. It's not really called that, but it's based on Taoism, right? And which is ancient Chinese wisdom. Yeah, it's definitely wisdom. For sure it is. And kings and queens used to use the Tao. Yeah, and anybody who had any money, I'm not sure if the poor people used it or not. They probably did, but I'm not sure about that, right? But here, this is number 9. It is a completion. And this man sitting there in sorrow, this is like the 9 of Swords in this particular deck. They call it the 9 of Clouds, right? Yeah, like as in, cloudy today instead of sunny, right? But here we have somebody is trusting their intuition and completing a cycle of sorrow. Yeah, who wants to stay in that, right? It just brings unhappiness and you can manifest disease like that if you stay unhappy for too long. Yeah, you can, you guys. Yes. Yeah. I'm an energy healer and a medical intuitive. Yeah, I'm just getting better and better. Yeah, I am. And so let's see. We learned that in Silva, and then and then I'm studying on my own too. Yeah. But it's really about being. Silva's really kind of about being. One of the main messages is about being mindful of your perspective. If you're negative, you're just going to manifest. It's the law of attraction. You're going to manifest the negative. And if you're positive, things are going to look much better for you, right? Yeah, your thoughts create your reality. All right. So we have the thunderbolt here, Sagittarius. And this lady is meditating, or this Buddha-like, it's a woman here, you can tell, but it's just a shadow or a silhouette of her. And her whole body is a tower. So it's on fire. It's all her chakras are on fire here. You can see it here. It starts here at the base chakra. It moves to the sacral chakra, which is, like the reproductive organs. Yeah, and it moves up. And that is everything with medical intuition. Yeah, your chakras are, of course, parts of your body that we need to nurture. And understand. Yeah, once you have that understanding, you can change your whole life. Once you understand your chakras, because they all have to do with a part of your life. Well, since you were born, yeah, they do. The first chart, the first one is the base is like your family and how you grew up. Yeah, the root, or it's also called the root chakra. Really interesting how how it all is. It's fascinating. And it's actually very practical, the understanding of itself. All right, so let's get back to this, Sagittarius. Maybe you don't want to know about the chakras, right? Right, or Chaka Khan. Just kidding, Chaka Khan, right? I've been singing her song, Hollywood, right? Yeah, and so Thunderbolt is here It is number 16, and interesting how it kind of reduces to a 7, which is always contemplation. And here she is meditating, and meditation is contemplation. But her head is, everything's on fire, her chakras, and we have all this, lightning here, and these people are falling out. Of course, they're naked because, she's meditating, and it's about the natural human being, right? Meditation is always about the natural human being, or how to get there, definitely. And somebody here is gone through the tower. They are trusting their intuition now. They made a bad choice in the past, and they have to complete a cycle, and it is bringing somebody sorrow. I feel like themselves. Yeah, I'll just cover these little people a little bit because they're a little bit, they're not really clothed, right? And we have the Queen of Spiders, and she is, in this deck, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so these are black widows, Sagittarius. They're not, ladybugs, even though they have this little red thing here. But, ladybugs are red and black, and so are these black widows. But anyway, this is somebody who's really jealous. And it really looks like somebody is coming to you and somebody else is like insanely jealous here. And maybe they're in sorrow because it's next to it. But I feel like and so only you guys will know about that part. Maybe you don't know that your person, possibly Sagittarius, is leaving somebody else and, dealing with sorrow and a completion. But now they are really trusting their intuition. This is about somebody who made wrong choices because kind of they weren't grown or something like that. Because the receptivity card, and she's meditating, there's definitely spiritual growth here, right? Here is kind of all these energies, and then she has her hands up in the air. The lotus flower is here. Yeah, very cool. And we also have, Sagittarius, we have an ending. We have the quilt. What do they call this? I forgot, but it's called the quilt. And, it's the 5 of Swords. And there is an ending here. There's like a cross here. It's a dismal card. It talks about an ending that is sad. Let's look at that card. Let's look at it. The quilt spread. I feel like they call that. Let's see what they call it here. Specifically, right? Yeah, let's be specific, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, let's see what we got here. 5 of Swords. 5 of Spades, they call that, right? Okay. Here it is. Okay, the quilt square. All right, so this is a square within a quilt, right? And so the quilt has been a staple of the mountain home for centuries. Here's the square is patterned after the coffin star. Yeah, see, that's what I meant about an ending. And the star and crown square, denoting sickness and disease. All right, so when we see disease, we don't always mean illness, right? It could be sadness, dis-ease, dis-ease, yeah. And the corpse card, we hope nobody's sick here. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, if you contact me, right? Yeah, for a reading. The corpse card not only shows possible illness, but it can also tell you to let go of the past or bury the hatchet. Okay. So I feel like somebody here, Sagittarius, wants to talk to you. We have the quill here, right? Really, here's the pen. It is a quill. This person wants to talk to you. They're going to send you a message maybe first, but they definitely want to talk to you. The intuition is here. It's reversed. They could be telling you right here, I made the wrong choice in partners. Definitely. It's right next to it. And there's regret here. But the thing about this is that somebody's coming into their spiritual power. Yeah, they are. And we have protection. And here's the skunk. So, not sure where, how the skunk is. This is it's kind of a very cool earthy deck. But the skunk and the magnolia. Maybe he protects. Maybe the skunk protects the magnolia. Who knows? I'm not really sure. Maybe he eats them. I'm not sure about that. But this is about protection. And somebody wants to protect this. And they're returning. And they're going to tell you that they're sorry. Yeah, they're going to tell you they're sorry. And that they've changed or they've grown. And that they know they made a mistake. And somebody could be suffering from that mistake. Right? People, every thought, every decision we make, every thought we send out to the universe, every choice has consequences, good or bad. That's just how it is. It's right. Okay, I think I'm going to do this today. There's some type of good or bad, but there's always something that comes from thoughts. They create our reality, right? How do you invent something without a thought? So that's just one example. Let's get into this, Sagittarius. And justice reversed. I find this to be highly interesting because Capricorn's reading started with justice reversed. But they didn't have these cards. No, they didn't. We do have a possible Capricorn here, maybe a Virgo. The Hermit sits here, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Might be you. Could be. I might have Libra here. And let's get another deck for your person, Sagittarius. Show me their energy, please. Show me their energy. Sorry about the banging, right? Yeah, let's see what we got for Sagittarius' person. The Death card. Yeah, see, they're ending something. Justice in the upright. Magician. These are beautiful. Your person's ending something. Maybe it's a marriage. Justice in the upright. But I feel like your person is feeling highly balanced in the way or in as much as they are trusting their intuition. Right? When we trust a universal or spiritual law, right? This is when we have harmony and balance in our life, when we trust it, right? When we don't, we can have fear and anxiety and doubt, life of doubt. In their challenge, Sagittarius, is temperance reversed. The Hangman, OMG. If you guys want a coaching session, yeah, definitely let me know. So here, the Hermit, maybe they're a Virgo and they're right over you. But their challenge down here is temperance reversed. OMG, right? So it's you. They could be afraid. Maybe this is you who's jealous up here. I feel like something else is ending. And that person's jealous. Because the quilt square is an ending. The Sorrow card, not number 9, is an ending. It's a completion. All 9s are completions, not just 10s. Okay, so here, Sagittarius, with justice reversed, maybe this person had you as a third party for some, right? The reading could be switched, even if their cards are down here. It could be possibility in a general reading, but 4 of Cups, I feel like you felt rejected or really disappointed and unhappy, and you probably thought it wasn't fair. You felt like that, right? But justice reversed, maybe they were married, possibly. But this 8 of Swords here, this is like, I felt really stuck about this. I feel like you think this wasn't fair. And you might have thought that because you didn't have any power in this, especially if they were in another relationship. How could you have power? Your power is coming to you, Sagittarius. It is. And the bottom of the deck here, your deck, is the Ace of Wands. The bottom of their deck is the 6 of Pentacles. This person wants a give and take relationship with you. Yeah. And, you want a passionate one, the Ace of Wands. You're like, yeah, why not? Let's get busy. Just teasing you guys, right? That always cracks me up when people say, let's get busy about making love or about, about sex and, major kind of passion or lust. Let's get busy. I'm like, what? I thought let's get busy was when you're working, right? Yeah. All right, let's see what we got, Sagittarius. That's okay, because, that's how it is, right? 8 of Swords, let's get a card on that. And the Page of Cups. You're waiting for this person to talk to you. Or you want a new start. It's both. Page of Cups here. The Hermit is your challenge. Let's get a card on it with the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely want a new beginning. This person wants a new beginning with you. Magician, Justice, Death. They're going to be fair, Sagittarius. Yeah, they weren't fair in the past. Your justice sits in the past. It's reversed. Their justice sits in the current energy. And this is also on their mind down here. Manifesting something, the Magician, Justice, and the Death card. They're going to be fair. They already made a decision. And the decision they made is for this, but it's based on wisdom because we have receptivity. They are following spiritual law here. They are following their intuition. But in the past, the intuition card reversed. They didn't. Excuse me, because that talks about not following your intuition. So you're hoping this person will put the effort in this time. 8 of Pentacles. Excuse me, guys. Okay, beg your pardon. All right, let's see what we got. And you're hoping 8 of Pentacles. With your fear over here, you're a little afraid here that they're not going to put the work in with you. Or they may not be devoted to 8 of Pentacles or something like that. Really make an effort. You might be fearing that. I feel like what this is that it's possible in the past with this Justice reverse, you definitely, that's what the story's about. You were afraid they never would like play fair with you, right? Yeah, Sagittarians don't like that. Sagittarius is love law. And of course, in kind of in their own way, right? But we love fairness. And, life isn't fair though. So, but, at least, like if you're in, if you're in class or just whatever, but still it's not fair, right? Of course it's not, right? Yeah. One time I went to court and the judge was friends with, the defendant. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is great. And they won. Yeah. The judge was friends with him. Like, oh my God, we're done. We're toast here. And so your hope is this Queen of Pentacles, maybe is a Virgo, maybe they're Taurus, maybe they're Capricorn, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you're hoping they'll figure their life out here. Because here's the 2 of Pentacles here, which is like, going back and forth. I feel like you didn't know what was going to happen up here for some. You could be waiting kind of halfway, like, well, I think they're going to show up, but I'm not really sure. It could be that energy. Down here, their challenge is Temperance reversed. So Sagittarius, maybe you're the Black Widows over here, right? Because they have you in the reverse in the challenge. I feel like this person probably really disappointed you over here with the 4 of Cups. They could have. And Temperance reversed and the Queen of Cups in their challenge. There could be a water sign here too. The Hangman's over here. It's possible. Queen of Cups. Definitely could be. And there could be a lot of folks here, right? Libra's here. Scorpio's the Death card. Yeah. And Libra's here twice. Yeah. Aries. And it may be anybody. But let's get a card for them. What's on their mind here and their life here, Sagittarius, has been 3 major arcanas. So they're going through it. Right? Let's see. Why do they have the Magician and the 10 of Swords? See, they're going through an ending. This is what's on their mind. Right here, Magician, 10 of Swords, or their mindset. This is manifesting a new beginning and ending something else. And that's what the sorrow, the number 9, the completion is about. So they're ending something, most likely. Or this is on their mind and maybe you rejected them, but it doesn't look like you rejected them. It looks like you felt that they were not fair. Maybe you had to reject them because of that, right? Yeah, I'm a Sag. I could definitely see myself going, hey, you need to go somewhere else. Go figure your life out. Yeah, but I'm not doing this. Because it does look like possibly there was third party here. Okay, why do they have Justice and the Sun card? So this is their current energy here. They have a lot of clarity about a decision they made, about this person is very clear and feeling like they are very wise about their current situation. This could be I made a decision for happiness here. It definitely could be. And the Death card sits in the past for them with the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is a transformation. So we see here that this person here, all of this is what's on their mind here because it's definitely connected. Manifesting a new beginning with you. They want to be fair with you now. They want to be happy. They want you to be happy. And they want to transform this. They're coming with their cup here, Sagittarius. The Death card, transformation. Now, the fact that Temperance is in the reverse in the challenge, they must have done a lot here. I feel like they probably did. And they have the Queen of Cups with it. Excuse me. And now we have the 7 of Pentacles. These could be 2 people, a water sign and you, and they're wondering what's going to happen. This could also be that it could be maybe there's money involved here, right? There's 7 of Pentacles. Wonder what's going to happen to my money. He's looking at his money bush, right? He said, Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well, right? Maybe. The Hangman is showing up, and it shows up with the Devil reversed. All right, so this is, I feel if this is somebody they're dealing with, or if this is them, this is, I hope that I'm going to release myself from the sacrifice I'm making. They could be hoping somebody's not in the devil energy here, because there definitely is an ending here. And with this jealous woman over here, it's not clear if it's you or somebody they're dealing with, or maybe them, but for me it looks like it's somebody else. It really does. Yeah, but they're hoping here, maybe they're hoping since they sacrificed you in the past, that you're not going to be in the devil energy, the devil reversed. Maybe they're afraid you're going to be this jealous person, Sagittarius. It's possible in this reading. Because whatever they did up here, you were not happy. Four of Cups, Justice reversed. And the Eight of Swords. You're like, what? This is not, I don't want this. So down here in their fears, Sagittarius, is the Four of Wands. They're afraid they're not going to have stability with you or a relationship. Five of Cups. And, you know, in this reading here, afraid or doubting or something negative here, right? Doesn't always have to be extreme doubt or fear. I mean, this is just kind of how it rolls here. But, you know, within a placement. But this here is like, if this can be, if I don't end something, I'm never going to have anything with Sagittarius. Four of Wands. Five of Cups is over here. This person could be, for some, could be walking away from a relationship and saying, you know, I really love Sagittarius. I made the wrong choice in the past. Intuition reversed. But they could, maybe they'll never leave this person. They would never leave somebody else. Because in this reading, it looks like they don't know how you're going to respond. Seven of Pentacles in the challenge. He doesn't know what he's going to reap here. This person doesn't know, Sagittarius, if you're going to, you know, club them or kiss them. Right? I feel like that's what's kind of coming through in this reading. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much. It's a really cool reading, though. It really is. Yeah. And it is an awesome reading because they love you. And they don't want you in the reverse anymore. This person doesn't want you to. Maybe you suffered a lot. And that's it. That could be it, too. They don't know what's going to happen over here. They could be fearing that you suffered. And that they don't know what's going to happen with you. Seven of Pentacles. Because he doesn't know how this bush is going to grow, right? Right now there's, you know, seven pentacles, but he doesn't know. That's why he's looking at that. Sevens are contemplation, right? So, yeah, this person is unsure. Like, yeah, as I said, if you're going to club them or kiss them or, I don't know, call the neighborhood, you know, thuggies on them, or they don't know. I don't think it's like that, but yeah, we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Get your reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.